Martin Shkreli, the ex-narcotic company execution found those guilty of defrauding investors, has been condemned to 7 years in jail. The 34-year-old wept at a listening as a Fed trial magistrate in Brooklyn, New York, presented downward the jail period. Shkreli was condemned recent year of send counterfeit expense statements to investors time hiding enormous losses of 2 fence cash he ran. He at first became infamous in 2015 for camp the cost of a rescue narcotic. His lawyers had requested the magistrate to levy a verdict of 12 to 18 months, time prosecutorial were searching at low 15 year. "I've got my beggary vote at," Shkreli's attorney Benjamin Brafman said the magistrate on Friday, time confirming his customers could be irritating. "Down there are times while I wish to hug him and conduct him and convenience him, and down there are times while I wish to toddy him in the person," told Mr. Brafman. An uncharacteristically apologetic Shkreli told in trial, "Down there is no plot to get downward Martin Shkreli. I took downward Martin Shkreli in my shameful and disgraceful actions." In 2015 the junior execution done headlines following he based touring pharmaceutical, purchased the against parasitic narcotic Daraprim and grown its cost by 5,000% to $750, £540, per tablet. The medicine is utilized to consider AIDS patients, the pregnant woman, and old. Cost gouging is not illicit or though extraordinary in the U.S. pharmacy production. But Shkreli became a banner boy for enterprise excessive, and was duplicated Pharma dude and the largest despised man in America. In December 2015, he was loaded in stock scam extortion and robbery millions of dollars of 2 fence cash he managed, MSMB Equity and MSMB Health. He was condemned of such extortion, as scheming to prop up the stockpile cost of Retrofin, the narcotic business he based in 2011. Up his sentence, Mr. Brafman said the magistrate how Shkreli is a partly break man who incurred of depressive and unconcerned disturbance. Mr. Brafman told the U.S. by the government would love to fair cast off his customers. For the test recent year, Shkreli named the proceedings younger college in a way the cuff speech to reporters cover his test. Prosecutorial desired a gag procedure on him following how outbreak, but the magistrate rejected their annex. Following a jury trial found him those guilty in August recent year, Shkreli was permitted to stay complimentary anticipated sentence. But a monthly after he proposed public print followers $5,000 if they could give him wool of ex-U.S. President applicant Hillary Clinton, who often criticized him for her campaigning. A magistrate annulled collateral and Shkreli was concluded. Prosecutorial excited to grab dollar of his holdings, consisting a solitary backup of an scrapbook by us hip-hop team the Wu-Tang Tribe. How the dishonored execution is told to include pay $2 million for at auction house in 2015.